Driven to the Max is the original name for the dragster Hot Wheels casting, which was designed by Larry Wood and first appeared in the 1994 mainline. While the casting has also been known as the Mongoose Dragster or Snake Dragster, it is a frequent find for collectors in various vintage colors. The Ashley Force dragsters were specific license releases starting around 2004. Ashley Force Hood is a pioneering figure in the NHRA funny car division and one of the most influential women in motorsports history. She was born into a legendary racing family as the daughter of John Force, founder of John Force Racing, but quickly proved herself through skill and performance rather than legacy alone. She entered professional competition in 2007 driving a Castrol-sponsored Ford Mustang funny car and immediately made an impact by earning Rookie of the Year honors. In 2008, she achieved a historic milestone by becoming the first woman to win an NHRA funny car event, defeating her father in a dramatic final round that remains one of the sport's most memorable moments. Her success continued in 2009 when she finished second in the overall standings, the highest placement ever for a woman in that category, and she further solidified her elite status by winning the prestigious U.S. Nationals in both 2009 and 2010. The Hot Wheels Monte Carlo concept car is a highly regarded 1:64 scale die-cast model designed by Phil Reelman, first introduced in the 1999 First Edition series. Drawing inspiration from the real-life Chevrolet Monte Carlo Intimidator, a concept vehicle created to pay tribute to NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt, the model captures a sleek aerodynamic design that foreshadowed the styling of the sixth-generation Monte Carlo produced between 2000 and 2007. Originally slated to bear the Intimidator name, Mattel ultimately removed the branding due to licensing constraints, although early production packaging occasionally retained the reference. The initial release, finished in bold red with 5-spoke wheels and designated as collector number 910, quickly became a standout among collectors. Over time, the casting has appeared in several distinctive variations, including a metallic blue edition from the 2000 Snack Time series featuring Alan's favorite deluxe cookies graphics, a refined gold version in the 2001 Company Car series with chrome wheels, and a 2002 release in the Company Concept Cars line that emphasized its roots as a forward-thinking design prototype. The Hot Wheels 1970 Plymouth Superbird is based on the real NASCAR homologation car, famous for its extreme aerodynamic design, including the long nose cone and towering rear wing. The actual car was engineered with help from Gary Romberg and became iconic largely due to its association with Richard Petty. In die-cast form, collectors usually distinguish between two main versions. The earlier, more detailed collector-oriented casting was designed by Larry Wood and first appeared in the 1998 Petty Racing Family 3-car set. This version, often referred to as model number 19021, features an opening hood and a more intricate engine area, making it heavier and more desirable among serious collectors. In contrast, the later mainline version was simplified for mass production, with a fixed hood and less detail, making it lighter and more common. While both capture the unmistakable shape of the Superbird, the Larry Wood casting is generally considered the more premium and collectible of the two, especially when tied to releases connected with Petty enterprises. The Hot Wheels 70 Plymouth Superbird in a black box typically refers to the premium releases from the 100% Hot Wheels collectibles line, which were aimed squarely at adult collectors rather than the mass market. This version traces back to the original detailed casting by Larry Wood, first introduced in the Petty Racing Family 3-car set, and later reissued as individual limited edition pieces in sleek black packaging with a clear display window. Unlike the simplified mainline cars, these 100% releases feature an opening hood with a highly detailed engine, a more realistic metal body and base, and a racing-style interior that includes a single seat and roll cage, reflecting the NASCAR roots of the real car developed with input from Gary Romberg and made famous by drivers like Richard Petty. Because of their higher level of craftsmanship, limited production, and collector-focused presentation, these black box Superbirds are widely regarded as one of the most desirable versions of the casting, especially among enthusiasts connected to the legacy of Petty Enterprise. Over its production run, Tuang Thang appeared in several notable releases that collectors still track today. Its 1996 first edition's debut came as a metal flake silver version with dark red guitar sides, establishing the core look of the casting. In 1997, it returned in the Rock and Rod series with a bold red body, black guitars, and colorful tampos, leaning further into its music theme. The 1998 Treasure Hunt edition is especially prized, featuring a black body with chrome guitars and special Treasure Hunt 98 markings, making it one of the more collectible variants. By 1999, the mainline release shifted to a metal flake green finish with gold guitars and tribal-style flame graphics, showing how the casting adapted to late 90s design trends. Its final appearance came in the 2003 Final Run series, typically finished in silver with translucent orange guitars and a Final Run emblem, marking the end of its production. Altogether, Tuang Thang stands out as a creative and slightly quirky piece of Hot Wheels history, appealing to both car collectors and music fans alike. The Hot Wheels. 18 Camaro exists both as a popular die-cast casting and as a real-world special edition car created by Chevrolet to celebrate Hot Wheels' 50th anniversary, making it one of the clearest crossovers between toy and full-scale automotive design. The die-cast version, designed by Brendan Vituski, has appeared in multiple series since its debut, with each release offering different colors and graphics that appeal to collectors. Among the most recognizable is the 50th anniversary version, finished in the signature crush orange with bold striping directly inspired by the real car. Other notable releases include the 2018 Muscle Mania versions in blue with black and red striping and in orange, the 2022 Then and Now release in metallic green, and more recent appearances in the HW Dream Garage line in black with detailed graphics. There's also the 18 Copo Camaro variant, which reflects a drag racing style and is often seen in bright racing liveries like orange or blue. In the real world, the 2018 Chevrolet Camaro SS Hot Wheels edition was a limited production appearance package that added roughly $5,000 to the cost of a 2LT or 2SS model. It featured the exclusive Crush Orange paint, distinctive 20-inch forged aluminum wheels, orange brake calipers, and special Hot Wheels 50th anniversary badging on the body. Under the hood, it retained the Camaro SS's powerful 6.2-liter V8 engine, producing 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque, ensuring it was more than just a cosmetic upgrade. Production was limited to 1,861 units, which has helped make it a sought-after modern collectible among both car enthusiasts and Hot Wheels fans. Hot Wheels has produced several versions of vehicles from the classic TV series Knight Rider, centering mainly on KITT, Knight Industries 2000, and his evil prototype counterpart KARR, Knight Automated Roving Robot. The die-cast models are largely designed by Brendan Vituski, who translated the look of the original on-screen car, based on a modified 1982 Pontiac Trans Am, into multiple collectible formats. The show itself was created by Glenn A. Larson, while the distinctive appearance of the real car, including its futuristic nose, dashboard, and interior, was shaped by design consultant Michael Sheffey. In Hot Wheels form, KITT appears in several tiers. The premium pop culture versions are the most detailed, featuring a metal body and chassis, often called metal/metal, along with Real Rider's rubber tires, giving them a more realistic weight and finish. These typically include the iconic red scanner bar on the front and a sculpted interior that echoes the high-tech dashboard seen in the show. The HW Screen Time mainline releases are more accessible and widely available, offering simplified detail but still capturing the recognizable silhouette. For example, a 2025 variant adds stylized black paint with yellow flame graphics for a modern twist. Around 2019, Hot Wheels also introduced KITT in the Hot Wheels ID line, which embedded an NFC chip in the car so it could interact with a mobile app for virtual racing and tracking. Another interesting variation is the KITT concept, a modernized interpretation that includes a light-up feature, When light is shown through the base, it illuminates the red interior and scanner, adding a playful interactive element. Together, these releases show how Hot Wheels has continually reimagined one of television's most iconic cars across different levels of detail and technology.